That's right. It is the time for action, and we're definitely giving a little bit of a call out here to Walton County residents. Only 30.8% of residents have filled out the census here since it really started collecting back in the springtime. So it's time to get to it. Let's talk more to Jeff Goldberg here, who is with Emergency Management. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Doing really well, and we're talking about something very important today. That's the census. From your perspective in emergency management, how does the census impact our counties?
Well, I need to know how many people are in the county. You know, we have lots of different disasters that could be affected by us.
Right.
You know, we had the wildfires last month. To know how many people are in that particular area. For hurricanes, that impacts our evacuation timeline.
Right.
You know, when the evacuation studies were done the last time, our census was about 63,000 people. Now the projections are we're probably over 75,000. So that's going to affect the amount of time it's going to take to evacuate, which means we may need to call evacuations sooner than we have been doing in recent times because of that.
Alrighty, and of course we want to remind everybody here as we're wrapping up our show, we covered this earlier, for the new viewers, how do they fill out that census? Just
go online. It took me literally 5 minutes to do that.
Yes.
And one of the other things that's important about the census is it's tied to the base grants that I get to run my operation. So we've got 2 base grants, and one of them is based on population.
Okay.
So if our population studies were at 63,000 versus 75 or 80,000, that's going to equate to more money for my department to operate, which means less tax funding has to go into operate it.
Right.
So that's another reason why it's really important to take 5 minutes, go online, fill out the census, and be done with it. And you're done with it for 10 years.